Hello viewer, today you will learn about Averageif Countif, min and max function in Excel. Let's talk about Averageif first. Averageif is a function which is used to count average number which matches the criteria. The syntax of Averageif is on your screen. Averageif could be achieved using three fields: range, criteria and average range. Let's have a look at example. Here I have data about 10 students who have given their test. The test was conducted in two different batches, morning and evening. Now I want to know what is the average score of the student who took their test in morning. So I will use Averageif function. Now I will select the range from C2 to C11. I want result of morning batch, so I will define criteria as morning. At last, I will select average range, which is score, and by hitting enter, I will get average score of students who attempted their exam in the morning batch. Now let's talk about Countif function. Countif function is used to count cells which meet single criteria. You can see the syntax of Countif function. This function is working on two sections: range and criteria. Let's have a look at example. Now I want to know how many students had given their exams evening batch. So I will use Countif function. I will select range as C2 to C11 and I will define criteria as evening. By pressing enter, I will get the exact count of students who had their exams in evening batch. Now let's talk about max function. Max function is used to return largest numeric value from the set. You can see the syntax of max function. In max function, we have to define one or more numeric values or range. Let's have a look at example. Here I want to know the maximum score of my student. So I will write max and select range of the score. By pressing enter, I will get the result. Last but not least, let's talk about min function. Min function is used to return smallest numeric value from the set. You can see the syntax of min function. In min function, we have to define one or more numeric values or range. Let's have a look at example. Here, I want to know the lowest or minimum score from my student. So I will write min and select range of the score. By hitting enter, I'll get the result. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching my video.